Greetings, my name is Vern Joyce, and welcome to the second edition, or part two, of the professional development using Thinglink. This version, or this part, we are going to be talking about 360 or virtual reality pictures and using them in Thinglink. Before I get going with that, I'd like to point out the equipment that I have available to myself. Here's what I have. It came free with one of my phones. I use a Samsung Gear 360, so that is where the pictures are taken from. I'm quite satisfied for it, considering the price was free. If I had my druthers, I would go and I had unlimited funds, I would go find a better solution for a higher resolution camera. But for what it does and for the cost, I am quite happy with what it has provided for me. Going forward, again, creation of the model is very simple. So to start, you need to simply upload a photo and you upload a 360 or VR image. I happen to have one of those. I'm going to choose this one right here. This is from one of my January hikes in 2017, or early 2018, excuse me. Let's see, is it uploading? Oh, yep, it is still uploading. They are a little bigger, so they do take a little longer time upload. And here it is. And you can see that this image, we can rotate it. If I left click and move the mouse click around, you can see that this is of a winter scene. I will tell you this is a local park in southern New Jersey. And that person down there, that is me holding up the camera. It is, I believe, just about 28 degrees in this picture, so it is a little cold. I hiked this park quite a bit, so I have pictures of, and we'll see that as we go forward. Now, going forward, the 3D VR pictures aren't as intuitive as or aren't as expansive as the two-dimensional pictures. However, this is a whole different level of immersion and interactivity that you cannot get with a 2D picture. To add a tag, you have to have your screen centered on where you want the tag to be, and then you click the tag. For this image right here, we have no content. We're going to upload an image. We're simply going to add this right here, or actually, excuse me, this one right here, and let that upload. It's a rather big picture. And there we go. It's just a simple pair of wolves. I don't know why I'm using it. It's just there for what I'm using it. There's a way for you to upload video for a custom tag. You can embed some code in there, or you can do a tour, which means if you have another Thinglink media, you can add it to this. It is very interesting if you want to do a tour of a historical site, or if you want to give a tour of your building, or if you want to give a tour of whatever you're using, you can do this. Those of you that are coaches, those of you that are bringing in new students to our facility, you can give a tour and put that out there, and parents can see the tour, you can see the tour, and you can give a set of expectations before you go forward. But for now, I'm going to give you a simple picture of two wolves for no reason whatsoever. And I'm going to give this title of Wolves to Nowhere as a personal inside joke between us, and I'm going to save it as that. And you can see now that that's there, Wolves to Nowhere is right there. Now, the reason you might want to add static pictures or text or a video is again, if you're looking for something a little more instructional or educational than simply me hiking. If you have a picture of a historical location, or if you're in a lab, you can give lab safety tips by putting on a picture, some text explaining what each piece of device is there. If you are in, at say Fort Mott in New Jersey, you can do a VR picture and then literally create a tour all the way through and give text and videos about what each thing's going on. There are many different ways you can use this. You just need the equipment and some imagination. What we're going to do here is we're going to save and exit this. Let's give it a grade level of K through 12, and learning about hiking. I don't know if that's quite accurate, but for this it works. Okay, and this is what the image will look like live. When you share a link out, this is what it looks like live. When you click on the Wolves to Nowhere, the Wolves to Nowhere appears, and there we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to upload another 360 picture, and then we are going to put the tag link right here and do a tour. So I'm going to pause the video right now, and then I'm going to get into a different interface. So it's going to shift abruptly. You know what? Let's not shift abruptly. Let's just do it live here. Okay, so we have an interactive image right there, and we're going to create another one right now. We're going to upload the 360 image, and this one will look familiar, but it will be a little different. So this was taken at the same year, except the same place, same location, except that this is in the summertime, and you can see the difference in the growth and everything like that. It's a very wonderful thing. Let's save this. Grade level again, K through 12, and we'll call it hiking, and we're going to save this picture. What we're going to do is we're going to get a link. And let's copy that link and go back to our original picture. Go back to our original winter scene. Okay, and here's the edit button right here. We're going to go right into editing it. And what we're going to do is, you can see where the two things stitch, so there's two paths, although there's actually only one. What we're going to do is we're going to add a tag in the center, and we're going to add a tour. We'll add that, save that there, and let's see if this works. And it'll transition to the other image. So we have two images here, side by side, and we can go back and forth. It's pretty cool. It is a way for us to see both the same location in winter and in summer. So there you go. You can actually take pictures down the path or down through the building, and you can string it out so they're walking through the facility by clicking on those things. So thank you very much for watching my 360 virtual reality and my Wolves to Nowhere. Again, my name is Vern Joyce, and thank you very much.